is a day that my Father has made. I will rejoice. Jah, I thank you for this morning. Oh, it's a brand new day. Little bird, they're thanking as they sing. So let's all get down and pray.
But the Bible says, so you mean someone. The Bible now have a guideline. I don't even have a different guideline, but the Bible have a
Few
guideline.
guidelines differ from the Bible.
Yeah. So,
His guideline is not the Bible guideline. He has
Well-
his own.
when him first root, if you give me all of the money for your first root. So, when you know first root at the first P of the month, at the first, I don't know. But the guy that was interviewed, the member, so him never, he work with Kevin at the church, he attends to the cows and the animals. He get 10,000 a week. And he say, no, him can't give Kevin, pastor can't. I saw him reach on the listener. And then that's when I saw him reach on this. I saw him reach on the listener, because pastor kill that, you know, so I saw him reach on the disobedient.
The boy.
All the people were late and I pay him the right late fee. Can charge late fee.
Well, they give some charge late fee, yeah.
Come to church late and you get a charge.
Which church does that though? Is there any church that we know that?
I've never heard of another. Even since we never hear people go, oh, my church do it. I'm here, but the church nothing like that.
Even that
No.
would have a problem with.
That's no flag to those people. Not know what I talk about that was flag. People talk about red flag. Then people don't know no flag. Them don't know colorblind. If you're colorblind, no, you're gonna see red.
You get man a beat with belt with who with what you say was a AC belt?
And instead of walk on them and say,
and you walk on them, spit on them face, spit in their face.
Them lie down and say, yeah, God, walk away.
Spit on my face.
Yeah, man. So I see spit on that man's face and the man fighting. What that woman going? That woman that drama, no.
Wait, no. You should have such.
And get spit. Boy, you are gonna for be the 6th one to get spit. And then when the man spit by you, want to fight him.
I didn't see. I saw.
But everybody before gets spit. Everybody before you got spattered, you know.
Oh yes, I saw that video.
And you come so, and you walk up, and you see that person gets spattered, and you walk up, and when the man cut up.
Wasn't that an old video?
An old video, man.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it. I think I remember seeing it. And like associating it with
healing. Healing them come for blessing, them come for a spit blessing.
Spit blessing. When I spit their face. There's so much disease around. People nasty and disgusting.
No, man, them just vulnerable.
Vulnerable for somebody spit their face?
Their vulnerability manifests itself in a whole of different ways.
Spittle.
Desperate. The poor are always desperate, and when the poor is, we see when somebody poor and then look away out, them turn to religion, you know, them turn to religion, and a various different form of religion out there. Each religion have variation. So Christianity have a different variation. You have some Muslim where have different variation because we have some more violent and some. You understand me? And it's always a vulnerable get caught.
This is very discouraged, you know.
You think and everybody I'm gonna go the type of Muslim in the world put on some army with explosive and tell us
explosive vests. Explosive vests.
When you're dead, no, you'll get the much virgin. 77,000. Oh, no, and everybody you can't tell that. Only certain people have certain mind you can't tell that, you know. Because the person who put on the vest on you, him no one ever, him no one on a virgin. Why am I giving it?
Apparently, him alright. Him full of virgin. I mean, listen, are these people weak-minded though? Because I can't say these people weak-minded.
I can't tell them them weak-minded.
So
them
easily led astray.
Them don't know. At least.
But some of these people aren't uneducated.
it varies, and some of them are not.
It's not like every one of these people are
No,
are literate.
no, because the police are illiterate, the soldier are illiterate. See the soldier guy now,
The lady who died,
you know,
light traders or whatever.
she work at ATL, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's deeper than educational level. It's deeper than that. It varies person to person. It varies to what would cause that person to buy into, you know. And people want power. And you see the educated one them,
Yeah.
their approach is different. You know, you give them the power. You give them a seat at the right hand of your throne. You promise them status. You understand me? While the poor uneducated one them know them are just followers and believers. Because remember, I'm throw on this rope on the policeman, you know, I say, go shoot them. Them can't kill you. You know. And she step off. But you get covered.
What about the other man with a knife?
No, but what I know. So when she step off to kill him, because the guy claimed that she have a gun underneath the white thing. Because she have on a uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And then she put on the white over her uniform. She have a gun. She could have tried. She couldn't deal with him. I don't know for the fact that as our colleagues, fellow national security members, the sugar tackle.
Or is the fact that it's live wrongs being fired?
But guess what? Kevin, the man that Kevin live with, are one of the guys that Kevin lives with. And in living, I'm not saying anything relationship-wise. They live at the same premises. I don't know under what circumstances. He decided to take the knife since the police woman has started. And I just run up on the police. So him get strain up, strainer, turn strainer.
You say him boyfriend said him out if he dead.
He want to prove, no, his friend, I member of the
Him want to prove to him boyfriend say yeah.
Him committed.
Him committed to the cause.
So him lose him life. You know.
But
this is after Kevin tell one of the man that the one is on charge now to kill the lady.
Cut her throat.
Cut her throat. I man just cut her throat. But in describing how it happened, she no resist them. She said she was asked.
Lord, you are Lord. She was like this. You are Lord.
You are Lord. Do you believe I'm God in the flesh? Yes, you are.
Lord.
And she just submit herself. And her throat got cut. Right, as promised. The other man that died is a sick man, and I'm hearing that he asked the man to come from the hospital. And
to heal him.
To heal him. And the man asked the same question: do you believe I'm God? Do you believe that I can resurrect you? The man said, yes. So him just pull out the tubes, and the man bled to death.
Aren't we skipping over something though? How did, because you earlier in the video you mentioned that Kevin he finished his territory education in Canada. So he was living in Canada, right? He was a resident of Canada. He had migrated to Canada for what I heard. So how did he ended up back in Jamaica?
He was deported to Jamaica.
Under what? Why was he deported?
Well, news out of Canada is revealing that Kevin O. Smith was arrested and charged for sexual assault on a 21-year-old male. And he was convicted and in prison then deported to Jamaica on
Now,
release.
you said words out of Canada. However, I heard Paula Llewellyn,
Yeah.
the EPP,
Yeah.
making a statement.
Yeah.
And Paula is not going to make a statement if it's not true.
Yeah, as word out of Canada mean from the one authority to another.
Okay. I just want to make clear that this is
Not rumor. It's not rumors.
not
And
rumor. It is a known fact.
yeah. That is his record, deportation record that accompanied him to Jamaica, back to Jamaica.
Yes.
So
this man have a history of
so many,
commingling with young boys.
although the 20 was a man.
Which is why he had so many men living at the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he tried to discourage young boys from talking to the female.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Probably could it be that it's too early?
No.
Because they're young.
One member said this. He was discouraging them from the woman.
Yeah, but I said that could it be that discouragement mean not ready for sex yet at this age?
No, that's not what it means. He was grooming them for himself.
When them come for you, me just give them your address. Okay, so me a Kurt skip.
No, this is what one of the members alluded to.
But you go straight down the middle. I mean, skip the edges.
Yeah, you try to steer me away.
With other possibilities,
Listen, this man angers me, even in death. And I said this before he died. I said this man needs to die.
Since you bring up death,
and I stand by those words.
Since you bring up death, at the on the Eras weekend, Sunday, Monday, 3 people left that ark dead. 1 female and 2 male. One by the hands of his co-accused with the lady, cutting her throat. Kevin was supposed to be charged for the death of the man that left the hospital, that discharged himself and come for healing, the one that pulled out the tubes. So the bishop...
You know that man had kidney disease? He was waiting for kidney bypass. Anyway, sorry, continue.
But he believed. So Kevin was supposed to charge for his death. And the third person that died on the ark was by the hands of the police. The one that Kevin, closest person to Kevin.
Sent out.
Yeah, the one that took up the knife and said, I'm going to kill off all that police. Because Bishop said immortal.
Immortal and can't die. Bullets can't harm you.
Right, so that was the assignment and the belief. So 3 people died. Subsequent to that, Kevin was still in the West, and through the nature of the charge, they'll elevate to Supreme Court. So they weren't going to charge in Montego Bay, or try in Montego Bay. They were going to try in Kingston at the higher court. So they were supposed to transfer. Now, there's a lot of room out there. And some of them kind of believe, I'm going to say this, when the video of Kevin Smith's body removed from the crash vehicle, he was not handcuffed. That was clear to me when they removed the body was, the hands weren't handcuffed.
What about when he was in the police station?
Doing
He
it when
he
the man
was
wasn't when he sit on the chair. He was handcuffed. But transportation and that, we never link the two. Because we know it's a transportation. When you're transporting any
prisoners. Prisoners, because he's a prisoner.
He's a prisoner.
He was arrested.
He's in custody of the state. He's supposed to be transported in cuffs. Now, one big theory out there, for the crash is that because he wasn't handcuffed, he held the driver.
The driver.
Yeah, and caused the vehicle to get out of control. Because it's one normal crash, most people can't even figure out what happened. They don't know what happened.
Wait, hold on. So, all right. So he died last Monday. He was being transported on no movement day, right?
No, man.
The Monday, the holiday wasn't
No, man. The holiday was the day. The sun, when them called them to the ark, the Sunday was a no moments day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Curfew was entire day. The Monday was Heroes Day following that, and that was a no movement the entire day. Also, but that's the incident of the ark.
I'm reading that he was transported on a Monday.
No, man. No, sir.
Yeah.
Another day after the incident, him transported.
It was a week after.
Right, and I'm telling you, the incident took place on the weekend of the holiday. Not so it was a following week the transportation took place. The holiday would have gone from the Monday, the previous Monday.
Right. It was a Monday. I was just asking if the Monday was a holiday. Was moving.
Previous Monday was a holiday, not that Monday.
Okay.
Previous Monday. So that Monday, that transportation day was a normal day. Between 5 a.m. and 8 p.m. was allowable. And they criticized the route they took. I don't think that's what that problem.
Everyone said, well, why not take the highway? Why are you taking road?
No.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I hear. But the people are judged straw. What happened? White crash? White crash? Are you saying art?
I was trying to close the window.
White crash is could be as a result of him tackling the driver.
No, but they said a pickup ran into the side of the vehicle.
Was the vehicle in a straight line?
That's what's spooky about it.
Was the vehicle in his lane when get rammed? But yeah, I can ask them because the policeman was saying that them breach protocol because all prisoners must be transported. Even if you go to hospital, you have to cuff them. That's a protocol. So why they break for this man? And this man have a lot of friends. Yes, not as much as we want. They're portraying him. But him have the police them black on my way. Him have the police them black.
Yeah, because especially Freeport police station.
Yeah. I want probably like a body thing I go on at Freeport. So there was even an incident of this Jamaican. You know, when I saw not Jamaican, American. When I saw her, that face there. I saw her. She came on one of the courts, I think People's Court. Yeah, she came on the People's Court. With Judge Milan and
I don't watch People's Court, but her face, she looks familiar though.
No man, the People's Court, she come on. Yes, where she was a hairdresser and a lady sewer.
No, I'm saying I've never watched the People Court at all.
Okay.
I saw her video. I'm saying, man, she looked familiar.
Yeah, the video was made last year. No. The video was made, 2020. She made her first video about the Jamaica case in 2020, early 2020, because she came to Jamaica, I think, January, February 2020.
Yeah. I think in January, she said.
So she booked it in November 2019, the property change owner, although things I would say Kevin took a position prematurely.
Before the deal was closed.
Yeah. The lady visit supposed to finish before him, the date of his position date, but him take position before. And during the lady visit, change up all other things, chain her in, kidnapping, when they want to leave and go somewhere else because they don't like what happened.
And
Go
turn
to the
off
free
water,
police.
and turn off the AC.
Yeah. And fire the original nanny or the cook and all of that. So them get rid of everybody for the previous owner. That's the first thing them do. Until them come up to chaining them inside. So them can't leave. Although the visit was fully paid. And claim that him not get the money from them and because him take the position of the place before that. But the boy the police negotiate with him. You want me to come down there or you want to come meet me here? This long negotiation. After somebody they right in front of their face, I said the man kidnapped him. You know, you did there ask him what he want. So there's something about the relationship between the police force and Mr. Smith. You know. But unfortunately in the whole incident, a young constable died, the driver.
Wait, hold on. I mean, remember in October, early October, this man had a police escort for his birthday.
For his birthday.
His birthday. Is that normal?
No. You can't pay for it. You can't pay for it.
Okay.
Just like you pay for funeral procession to escort. Yeah, you can't pay for that. We allow outriders, and you pay the force. I think through the station that would be in charge of, you know,
okay.
local station. Yeah, yeah, make the arrangement. So I'm not surprised by that. But what happened is that there's a JDF captain. The guy's a captain. That
Yep.
I think he was forced to retire on the 27th of October.
Yes, he was. That was a forced retirement.
He's an ex-soldier now, and I guess the JDF forced him to cut company with him because of the relationship with the pastor. They don't know where it's gonna go after the investigation, but when it reach, they don't have nothing to do with it. They don't want him to be a present member of the JDF when everything come out to the table. So they must cut part early.
Let me ask you something. So what happened to the policewoman?
Woman, she's currently fighting for her job. I think there's a recommendation for her to be fired.
She should be fired.
The federation that represent her rank and file.
Right.
They are putting up a defense in having her to stay. Let me say this. I mean, more hear your opinion. What do you think? Anybody who has been brainwashed and then subsequently traumatized with an event like this, I don't think it would be safe to be a holder of a gun, much less government issued, to go out there and represent the force and represent, by extension, the people of Jamaica and, to serve and protect. I mean, I think she fit.
No, she's not. You can't have someone who's that easily influenced to still carry a firearm, to still protect the public.
And somebody else said, but you do nothing wrong technically. But when that man give her the robe and say, you can't die, them can't shoot you, and she walk off in belief, although she eventually had doubt, there's some amount of influence there. Too much. And two,
She did not back down. She did not refuse. She didn't say no, this is wrong. She was there
when
as an officer
when killing was taking
when the
place,
killing took place.
and she never do her
And she
duty.
did nothing.
So
You know, she can be tried for accessory to the fact.
yeah, because as a member of the security forces, she has a duty to act in
You have a
defense.
duty to act. You cannot witness any law being broken and not act upon it. That's against your duty.
Our civilian duty is we can see a crime about to take place or took place and
not report it.
We have a civil duty. She goes beyond that. She have a duty to get involved immediately, to intercede, to try to save life. And she did nothing.
That's how she keeps her job and not be prosecuted. She'd be fortunate not to be prosecuted, much as keeping her job. You have fight for keep job.
I fight for keep job.
You have fight for keep job. You should be fighting to stay out of prison. That's what you should be facing.
Yeah, she should have faced whether the investigation that got point to her for lead up to a charge. Arrest and charge.
You want to fight for keep job.
But that's the federation. That's the kind of model map operandi. Everybody, you could have shoot if you shoot somebody and everybody see them still a go.
So what I don't understand is why hasn't the DPP charged her?
No, I don't know.
Or is it coming?
I guess.
Is it in the works?
Remember,
it's still early days, you know.
Because using the captain and with the statement that the JDF makes, any further question, please refer to the police because our police matters. Then he retire in the part away again. Wash your hand clean.
Now wash them and clean.
That indicated to me that investigation is taking place.
Yeah.
On him.
They did say that. Investigation
is taking place and investigation is taking place on her. So it's just a matter of time. Although it was said that he wasn't there on the event, but he was there the day before.
I was going to ask you that. Was he there?
He was there, but the day before.
Did he have knowledge?
That's what I had to prove. If not like that wasn't promised, mentioned the day that he was there, it took a hard to link him that he acknowledged that this thing will turn that way.
Yeah, if he wasn't there that day, then it's gonna be hard to link him to anything that transpired.
But they have to investigate for know because this one guy probably never seen there, but somebody else probably and two more other person might have seen there. Because the day turned out that way, you know, that I think you can't keep track of everybody that was there eventually.
Yeah, and you have to investigate so close it was to Kevin. How much?
Yeah, but
no.
His training and the nature of his job, the intelligence that him have. How did he utilize that for Kevin? You know, did he train anybody? You know, as part of the security thing and how far deep it go, you know, all of that they have to find out. You know, if he mean part certain things that him share, anything that him shouldn't share. You know, because I guess they're dealing with that way. If he was a member of a normal church, so-called normal church, but if brainwashing and Aguan, how much brainwash he was, and if he was brainwashed, how his knowledge and his training took, what part it took in the whole scheme of things. So them have to investigate. Not no stranger, so. The woman them said them just get them charged and for the no movement charge. And them not fears them. The woman them so the man them a chat. The woman them
They don't say nothing.
The woman them firm. The woman them firm. I sound like I'm more the man them I sell out.
But just
Woman
talk. I thought
Yeah.
the business.
woman them still believe and still I hold strong too. You know. Why? So personally though, after all is said and done, we say everything. Kevin dead. Co-accused to face trial. More people on the investigation. 2 die in the building. Well, 3 die in the building. 2 by Kevin and a member, and 1 by the security force. Several people get shot and stabbed.
Right.
Corey, I think a Corey name, got stabbed first, and then Kevin shot him. You know, so after him get stabbed, him come back at the church. Get stabbed and back, you know, running away from death, you know.
And went back.
Went back.
Why?
Because the man said kill him. And him comes up. And him comes, my boy comes up, my man, the same you to cut the woman short, comes up and stab. And stab the woman too, and the woman too. And the man come back. It don't sound like the woman come back, but the man come back.
Yeah, but ask why would you come back?
They bring him up and let him in at the ark. Like you look at everything all right, and then shoot him.
He's lucky he didn't die.
He survived. I don't know how, but he survived. So I have several people have other wounds and things because them escape that. One man him comes and cut him throat, have him throat. When him say him cut him throat, he cut him beard, miss him throat. When the man realized, the same guy now, when he realized he miss, at that time he take off, and the man comes and stab him in the back. And he still, man cut him throat first, you know. And you see one woman dead on the ground dead, you know. So you know, so this is a serious something, you know. And then man go off throat. And then you run and you get stabbed and you go back. Why you deserve them shot there, you know. In the one, in the Saracen never dead. In the go back to dead.
This is like a Netflix series, man.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. And don't forget to comment
and hit that notification bell.
This has been another episode of Teach and the Prof.